Hello and welcome to the channel. At the time, Nigerians were tired of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and needed a change. Not because of his track record, but to get that desired change. Nigerians aligned with Muhammadu Buhari, thinking, hoping he couldn't possibly do worse than what the PDP has been serving. Well, he did, and that just shows the level we are falling into. Even his legacy of free and fair elections is anything but. Nigerians can't wait to see the back of Buhari. Only problem is, Nigerians are not so keen on his replacement either. But subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. With 35 days to go, Buhari leaves Nigerians with failed promises. Given his campaign promises in 2014 and 2018, the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired as reneged on several fronts in the 8 years he served, leaving Nigerians with many unfulfilled expectations. On Friday, May 29, 2015, thousands of Nigerians gathered at Eagle Square, Abuja, as millions more followed on television to watch their new president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, take the oath of office. Supporters chanted, "Mai Gaskiya," meaning "Man of Truth," Sai Baba, Sai Buhari. The sheer fanfare and jubilation on the streets nationwide showed how much confidence and trust Nigerians had in the 72-year-old, tall, slender former head of state from Daura, northwest Nigeria. Having contested the presidency and failed thrice, Buhari was now inheriting a fragile economy, a heavily polarized state, and would fight to reclaim swaths of ungoverned territory from BH grip. The terrorists did not seize lands alone. Many of the 276 schoolgirls abducted from their school in Chibok a few years earlier were still held captive. Buhari promised to set them free. On Inauguration Day, he stood as tall as his reputation, a no-nonsense leader poised to uproot deep-seated corruption, crush the BH insurgency, restore security, and revamp Africa's largest economy. These expectations were neither arbitrary nor thrust upon him. They were only a result of his promises of change, hope, and opportunity for citizens whom he said have endured 16 years of bad governance under the People's Democratic Party. After emerging as the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress that Thursday night of December 11, 2014, Buhari pledged to govern Nigeria honestly under the Constitution, strive to secure the country, and efficiently manage the economy, attack poverty through shared economic growth, attack corruption through the impartial application of the law, tolerate no religious, regional, economic, or gender bias in government, return Nigeria into a position of international respect through patriotic foreign policy, and to choose the best Nigerians for the right jobs. In the weeks that followed, he traversed the country rehashing this proposal to Nigerians in various forms, eventually garnering enough votes to defeat the incumbent Goodluck Jonathan in the presidential elections of February 2015. If Buhari had the will to better Nigeria, now he had all the power to do so. But did he? The first signs of trouble began when the new administration had not conveyed a functioning cabinet 100 days after assuming office. The months-long delay earned Buhari the moniker Baba Go Slow. This slow start would herald many more woes. For the first time in 25 years, Nigeria's economy contracted 1.5% and went into recession in the second quarter of 2016. The National Bureau of Statistics said the sharp fall was due to plummeting oil revenues and a shortage of hard currency. This contraction reflects a difficult year for Nigeria, which included weaker inflation-induced consumption demand, an increase in pipeline vandalism, significantly reduced foreign reserves, and a concomitantly weaker currency, the NBS said in a report. Months prior, oil production, Nigeria's economic mainstay, fell to 1.833 million barrels daily from 2.13 million BPD in 2015 as militant attacks skyrocketed in the oil-rich Niger Delta. Although the government weathered through, the country slipped into another recession in 2020, its second in just 5 years. In November 2020, the World Bank revealed that development progress in Nigeria had stagnated since 2015 when Buhari took office as president. It said Nigeria's development progress has stagnated since 2015. Between 2001 and 2014, Nigeria was a rising growth star in West Africa with an average growth rate of 7% per year and among the top 15 fastest growing economies globally. The rising tide stopped since 2015 due to a decline in oil prices, increased insecurity, a reversal of macroeconomic reforms and heightened unpredictability of economic policies, and more recently, the adverse effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a result, growth reduced to a 1.1% average between 2015 and 2021. The subdued economic growth, coupled with a rapid increase in population at 2.6% per year, one of the highest of the region, widened the gap in real GDP per capita between Nigeria and its peers. In its defense, the regime says it recorded strides in infrastructural development, roads, bridges, rail, air and seaports, housing, and many others. However, these infrastructural development efforts have been built on heavy borrowing. While the rails have been majorly from Chinese loans to Nigeria, the roads have been constructed or repaired from over 600 billion naira Sukuk bonds raised since 2017 for over 40 road projects across all 6 geopolitical zones. It mentioned the 156-kilometer Lagos-Ibadan standard gauge rail completed and commissioned within a Nigerian record time of 4 years, 2017 to 2021. The 8.72-kilometer extension to Lagos-Ibadan rail line to Lagos Port Complex completed in 2021. 186-kilometer Abuja-Kaduna standard gauge rail line completed and commissioned in 2016, and 327-kilometer Itakpe-Warri standard gauge rail completed and commissioned in 2020, 33 years after construction began. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.